Do you need some gift ideas? These make excellent gifts. I'm gonna share a few more also. But this one, Start to Cook, I like to pair with some cooking utensils or baking utensils, maybe an apron or a chef's hat. What I love most about this one, it has illustrations for every step. So even if the kiddo isn't yet reading, they can still follow along and help out in the kitchen. And it has these tabs to make it easy to flip through to the section that you want. So I absolutely adore the Start to Cook book. We also have one that has recipes from around the world. And if you have a little scientist, this 365 science activities book on this spiral bound book is full of amazing, fun, interactive ideas to do science experiments at home. And they're not too difficult. You will need a little bit of adult and parent supervision on some of them. But this is a great one, 365, so one activity for every day of the year. So that makes a great birthday gift, for example. For younger kiddos, I love the Busy Book series. There's also a series called Wind Up, and the only difference is the little toy that comes with it is either a pull back, like this one for a busy book, and it will scurry along the page. Can you see that there? Or if it's a wind-up book, we'll have a little wind-up on the side of the toy instead. But the Busy Bug book is one of my favorites. Isn't that so cool? And it has different tracks on every page. And there's several in this series as well. Our jigsaw puzzles. They also come with a book, and there are puzzles from 2 pieces up to 300 pieces. So you can find the puzzles appropriate for that aged kiddo. For preteens and teens, our illustrated series. We have an Usborne Illustrated Originals series. This one is the Railway Children. We also have Wizard of Oz, Little Women. What a gorgeous illustration. And this is a great way to introduce the classics to older readers that are a little bit more established. The Usborne Complete Jane Austen is another great one to give to those older readers. And actually, I like to give this one to my friends as well, any Jane Austen fans. And it does have a few illustrations. I'm gonna see if I can find one to share with you. But it's mostly text. This is a great one with a little ribbon bookmark. Another great gift, Explore America's National Parks. This is a great one to gift to your kids if you might be taking them on a trip somewhere to explore a national park, like Yosemite. This would make a great coffee table book. Another awesome coffee table book, Everything Under the Sun. For all those kids that have all the questions, this has a fun question for every day of the year. So it has things like, what's the difference between a jaguar and a leopard? Or what noise does a zebra make? Who invented writing and what do they write about? How do cars work? How do babies learn to talk? There's so many different questions in this book. It's a great one. Where do ideas come from? Can blue whales talk to killer whales? How do astronauts see in the dark? Why do we taste different flavors? So many questions, everything under the sun. An awesome coffee table book. Last but not least, this is one of my favorites to give as a gift, The Greatest Magician. This book has actual magic tricks inside. There's a few different ones, including a mind reading trick, which actually adults can't quite figure out. We performed this before, and the adults couldn't figure it out without reading the instructions on how the kiddo was doing a mind reading trick. So they're pretty clever and fun, and I would say probably early elementary to maybe up to 5th grade or 6th grade, they would enjoy this book. This is The Greatest Magician. So those are just a few ideas of books that would be great to gift. And I have a few other things up my sleeve. So if you didn't see anything there, I can send you some recommendations as well.